5 swords sacred to the mystics are scattered over the world. The maidens, they watch over the 5 swords first. Mycella has been missing since last night. Say what?
Just so happens I have that key. We'll use it to revitalize the temple. You understand, don't you, Clochette? Maiden of the Void?
You've got to be kidding! I brought you Princess Mycella, didn't I? No! What are you doing? Stop this instant! This is an outrage! Please, don't!
One of my contacts tells me she's at a mountain temple with Gandrake's people. That's the only reliable lead I've got.
Why, you're the legendary Musashi!
And you're Mycella's kidnapper!
Well, at least it's actually a room. The music is really... It's not... It's good for this area, but it doesn't really help me out. Does that make sense? Really? Boo. Yeah, that was bad. I'm gonna leave you there for a while. While I do this thing, collect stuff. I'm gonna figure out a way around that one. That was close. I am gonna have to bring that girl with me, aren't I? What's down there? Sucks. What is this? That little button thing looks really suspicious. Are you serious right now? Alright. Well, at least she's over there. That wasn't as hard as the other part was. At least the jumps are clear. And I'm like well within my jumping range. There we go. Alright, come on, Clochette. How long have I been up? The sound went out. How long have I been playing? About an hour? Don't just stand there.
Uh-oh.
Alright, this editor Yusef, I noticed I hadn't said anything for a while in the ribbon, so here I am. Watching the videos like you are. Dude, I hate carrying these princesses. They kind of suck. That one move they do is okay. Knocks people out, but still a pain in the butt.
Welcome to the Chamber of Rebirth. Glad you could come, Ms. Boyd. We've been waiting for you. You are integral to restoring this temple to glory, you see. Escort our guest to the Mystery Gate. The time of rebirth is at hand.
With pleasure!
How dare you? I'm the employee of the month.
Oh, please. To you, our company was nothing more than one big piggy bank. You really think we trusted a gold digger like you?
Right. On to plan B. Musashi, get up! This is no time for a nap!
Let's see. The ancient scroll says first go 94 right.
What's going on? I don't like this one bit.
Then 58 left.
What do you think you're looking at? That's going to cost you.
And finally, 88 right.
I'm getting dizzy.
Here's the part I'm genuinely confused about. Because there's a red dot here, which would indicate that there's an enemy to fight, but I don't see the enemy. Oh, hold on, my daughter is screaming for me.
immediately.
Help me! Please!
Man, they weren't joking when they said she was a power source. How can she be the actual Crest Guardian, though? And also, if she was a power source, why did they need to plug Asuda into the butt? So this strategy is quite simple. You just gotta beat up the sword that looks different than the other swords. And I think the these swords just kind of strike, but if you stay far away, it's not too bad. You know, Pochette actually was pretty useful to that company. She's basically running business meetings and stuff. Uh-oh, that must be the real sword. Run as slow as you can, Musashi. Just don't speed up at all. I don't know why I was taking the L so much on that one. Maybe I should have tried to block or something. Oh my goodness. Watch out. Oh, good. I thought I was gonna have to do that much more. Well, that's convenient. It's about the ugliest sword in the game, though. But did I defeat the Crest Guardian and get the sword at the same time? That's a little weird. The other times I defeated the Crest Guardian and then the Maiden of the sword would give me the power, but this time I just got both without having to go to the rights chamber, right?
Where am I? Who am I?
Don't tell me!
Just kidding. My head feels fine, but I've been cooped up in that tiny cage for so long, my legs won't move. What are you waiting for? Take me outside.
I'll take you out all right.
Did you say something?
I said I'll take you out all right, as in knock you out or assassinate you like a real samurai would.
Oh,
Get off my hand.
fresh air at last! good to be alive! And it's all thanks to you, Musashi. Thanks to you, I'm free! I'm so grateful. I'd like to express my appreciation.
Well, how about releasing the power of the Sword of the Void?
Such a child. You missed my point entirely. Oh, all right. Have it your way.
And you'll apologize to the whole village as soon as we get back.
I know. So off to the village we go.
Her legs won't move, huh? Could have fooled me.
You know, thievery is my true calling. But I only take from the filthy rich, like Gandrake. A profitable endeavor. But it leaves no time for socializing. So you're in luck, big boy. There's no ring on my finger. Call me anytime. Oh, and by the way, I'll be needing this back.
Whatever. She is quite a gold digger. I could have gotten some Nook. But I guess Brave Fence and Musashi is a little too young. I don't know if they teach samurais how to be how to be lady killers, though. Insufferable. You, the Maiden of the Void, kidnapping Mycella? Look, I'm really sorry. I feel terrible about it. Just terrible. Now calm down before you have a heart attack. What have you done with my daughter? I took her to the headquarters. I doubt they'll move anytime soon. Not until they figure out their next move, at least. But first, let me change into my maiden costume for the ceremony. I'll be out in a flash, Musashi. Well, maybe not in a flash. Beauty like this takes time, you know. Musashi, how should we punish her? With something swift and severe or slow and painful? Which do you prefer? I think she's learned her lesson. What do you say we pardon the prisoner, O'Bannon the Benevolent? Oh, you mean no humiliation at all? But I was so relishing the thought. I'd be more concerned about the fact that she considers herself a thief. Who knows what she might be swiping in there right now? Uh-oh. Don't do it. A thief, you say? Eek! Get out of here, you leech. Or lech. I beg your pardon. Alright, let's go ahead and get the Sword of the Void. Why did I have to look at the map? Alright, let's get it. Had a long night last night. I actually ordered, what the hell? Alright, let's talk, bruh. Selfie seems enraptured by his own performance, oblivious to all around him. I can't take it anymore. Make it stop! Make it stop! Let's see what you have to say. Somebody stop that racket before I burst an eardrum. Do something before he wakes the dead. Or I make sure he joins them. Yowzer, what's the deal with that awful racket? He'll wake the dead. Musashi, help me out here. Make him stop. I can't hear myself think. My skull is splitting. Your head hurts, huh? Well, let me put you out of your misery. Sweet dreams, obnoxious. No, Angelica, my baby. This one goes out to you, my love. She who kindled my heart's first fire is bereft of life and beyond repair. No more am I to hold my lyre. With her voice so sweet and her face so fair, seraphs sing and angels admire as she softly ascends heaven's long stair. And I'll never forget you, babe, the one and only Angelica. Angelica? You can't call an instrument you crack over people's heads Angelica. You should name it something like Bertha or Brunhilde. Yeah, give it a German name. Although Angelica, well, Angelique is a little German. Angelica, I don't know. Oh, that hurts, man. Dissing a guy's true love is way below the belt. If you only knew how hard this is, you'd do something to help me find a new love. See, I've heard there's a mystical lute that could stir men's hearts into a frenzy. She is supposed to lie in a vault somewhere inside Mona Temple. Now, if a sensitive artist like me ventured into such an inhospitable venue, I'd be instant monster bait. So what do you say? Would you bring her to me and help this lonely talent get his groove back? That's the ticket. Well, I guess that's what I'm doing. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just go.
Poor thing.
What's wrong? Why are you crying?
Oh, Musashi. She must be.
Take a deep breath and tell me what happened.
I'm having a problem. If they do the voiceovers on this thing, I automatically feel like it's a like an auto scene or whatever, a cut scene. So I stop paying attention, and the little triangle pops up in the corner. I'm like, oh yeah.
My sweet little Mayday here broke her wing, and now she can't fly. I can't just leave her like this.
You named a bird Mayday?
Mm-hmm. I've done what I can for her, but she needs ointment. I can't make it for her without the right ingredients, though.
What do you need?
Thrushrooms, a rare kind of mushroom that grows in Manglewood. They're used to make all kinds of bird medicines.
Is that so?
I'd need about 3 thrushrooms. Would you go get them for me, Musashi?
Sure thing. I'll head to Manglewood to find that funky fungus.
You're the best.
Alright, let me get the funky fungus first.
Oh, Musashi.
Well, that's convenient. First place I decided to turn into.
Huh? What are you doing here?
I thought I'd come and help you look for thrushrooms.
Say what? It's too dangerous here. You should head back home and leave this to me.
Not a chance. Finding thrushrooms deep in Manglewood is no walk in the park. We need to search together.
Maybe you're right.
Foraging with Musashi. What a treat! Could you carry me, Musashi? I'll show you where to look.
Well, she doesn't have no problem with her legs. She just wants to be carried, right? So whatever. Alright, Okay, it's the next morning. I just paused my game and walked away because I was getting tired. I've been sitting up here complaining about my wife, even though she's not even in town. She's trying to be. This is the thing that sucks about marriage. One of them. You kind of, when you're single, you have free reign of who you want to be. You know what I mean? You decide to have a kid. Oh, I thought they died. Who got hurt then? Hold on 1 second. Hello? Okay. So I had to push the button on the thing. You decide to have a kid, or kids, or whatever. And then you have to make moves for the kid's sake. But you also have to make moves to save your sanity. Now, if you happen to be unfortunate enough to deal with somebody who has, like, no... Go west. No, that dreams but doesn't have any what is it called, foresight, any skills for planning, then what you end up dealing with is somebody who is not thoughtful, and that really fucking sucks, you know what I mean? So this is me complaining here because, you know, whatever. I bury these complaints in my gameplay. Nobody's the wiser. It'd be nice if me and my wife got a divorce and she paid a lawyer to sift through all of these rants. Is that a mushroom that we need? Hope so. Looks pretty valid. Thank you.
One down, 2 to go.
Now where do I need to go?
You went north.
I have no idea what north is. Man, they are just... Anyway, nobody cares about this girl, so I can just fight these guys, but they're so relentless. So yeah, so I kind of like my life. It's in Atlanta. You know, I work as a tennis teacher. I'm pretty damn good at my job. I like to think. I need to start getting some of these whirling dervishes in there. It's really affecting me. There we go. Anyway, so yeah.
Head east. Head east.
East is that way. That way. I used to sell dope by the subway. Smoking them, cooking the hot box. So yeah, so what I have to deal with my wife is that she kind of makes these really substandard dreams that are just like, oh my god, they're dreams that a white woman would have if she decided she was gonna be a homemaker. You know what I mean? She wants to move to a place that sucks, you know, away from all of our friends so that our kids can have a better life at school because apparently the schools here all suck, you know?
Let's see. You went north.
Oops. I got away from half of these anyway. Pick up the girl. Oh. Alright, really? Every time you pick up the girl, it becomes every time you pick up a girl, it becomes a mission of annoyance, you know? It's not only that it's an escort mission, but it's an escort mission which people are just harassing the fuck out of you, man. It's ridiculous. Anyway. Really?
Let's see. You went north.
I guess. So keep going north. Well, that's not bad. And if you know my wife, you know that she doesn't finish her projects. She's like really bad at that sort of thing. She just starts things, and then she uses the start of another project to excuse her not finishing the first project. She's not a completionist. Like say if I started playing a video game here.
Let's see. You went north.
Right? You go north like every single time, huh? I totally swung. Anyway, you said north. Oh, that's not north. This is. There's one. I don't know why I'm collecting money. I haven't bought anything. I've maxed out my coin purse. Where do I go now?
Head east.
Back this way? Okay.